The Hunters and the Hunted. We'll have some fun with this program. This is what you might call the flip side of the pillars of evolution. Our ministry verse, found in Romans 1, verse 20. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen. Clearly seen? How? Being understood by the things that are made. There's creation. Even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Now, what is that verse saying? It's basically saying this. You can look around you and you can see all the things that are in nature. And if you look at it closely, this verse is saying you can see the eternal power of God and the nature of God, the very things that make God who he is. If you can't see God in that, then the Bible says there is no excuse. If it is so clear, let's have a look at a few things in nature then that indicate design. Now you're going to be hearing me say over and over again in this first program, you're going to hear me say over and over again, does this thing look designed or does it look like an accident to you? Let's start off by looking at my buddy the chameleon. You can take a chameleon, put him in a dry, dead bush, and right in front of your eyes, he'll just turn the exact shades of brown he needs to be completely camouflaged in that bush. But you don't want to bring this into the house because this thing stinks. Well, that's okay. It has no brain, no nerves, no muscles, and yet it works perfectly. Now, along comes a fly, buzzing along. Zzz. Now, the fly is usually after things that are smelly, like your garbage or things that your dog did out in the yard. So along comes the fly. He flies over the plant and gets a whiff of the odor. Zzz. Oh, food down there. So he comes down there and he lands in the plant trying to find that food. Now, you've seen the videos. You know what happens. A fly walks around. Next thing you know, except when the giraffe's neck does go down to the water to drink, that blood does indeed want to flow down, but you know what? It can't. Because in the giraffe is a neat little safety valve system that shuts down all that blood that wants to travel down to the giraffe's head. You look at that robin and you say, you know what? She's going to build a nest soon. Wait a minute. Who told her to build a nest? Who told her where to put the nest? Who told her what size to make it? Who told her what shape to make it? Who told her what to build it with? Did she go to Robin's School of Nest Building? No, you know that she didn't. How does she know it? She knows that by instinct. What is instinct? We don't know. Think about it. Why is everything in nature the size that it is compared to everything else? Why is everything in nature the size that it is compared to you and me? Here's a worse sound. Now you know why that's a worse sound, because now that mosquito's landed on you, and you know what she's about to do to you. Wait a minute. Why isn't that mosquito this big? Well, why not? Imagine if Gertrude was the smallest spider on earth. Imagine how big the big ones would be. You see, the butterflies and the bees are the perfect size for the flower, and they need each other, and they're perfectly sized for each other. The Bible says all who are in Christ Jesus are new creatures. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. Just like the butterfly. Everything has changed. In fact, if you take the chrysalis and split it open and open it up, all you see is a bunch of goo in there. Everything changes. It's a perfect illustration from nature of the new life that we can have in Jesus Christ.